Okay, good afternoon. Good to see everyone.
大家午安。
Okay, I hope you had a good service so far.
希望大家能够有一个非常愉快的敬拜。
I want to welcome my friends from Singapore, Jason's family and Freddie's family.
要在此能够欢迎我的朋友也是我的树，Jason 哥和他的 family。
Jason brought him to church.
Wow.
And study Bible with him, right?
Yes.
Wow, so you must treat him for dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So it's good to see old friends, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, water.
Sorry.
Important, right? We cannot speak halfway. So, amen, amen. And friends, you're visiting with us. Thank you for coming. Hope you're gonna have you're having a good service.
朋友们如果是你们来参与我们的话呢，我也希望你同样的跟我们一样有愉快的敬拜。
So, if you remember last week we talked about the God of grace.
记得上个礼拜我们谈到充满恩典的神
and how through God's grace God gave us another gift, which is the gift of His body.
那么也因着这个恩典呢，神给了我们一份礼物，就是他的身体，他的肢体，教会。
Again, so often we only think about grace, we think about salvation.
很多时候呢，当我们想到恩典呢，我们只想到救恩罢了。
But there's more to it, right? We already studied, we saw how God don't just give salvation, but He gives us the gift, another gift, the gift of the Holy Spirit to guide us.
那当然了，我们在读圣经的时候，我们发现说，神的恩典不单单是救恩，除此之外呢，还有就是神的圣灵啊。
Okay, and then last week we talked about how through God's grace He gives us people, the church, to help us.
那也上个礼拜呢，我们也学习到，就是通过他的恩典我们能够得到其他的人，就是这个肢体的帮助。
For without people in our lives or around us, you'll find that it is hard to make it in this world.
那当然如果说我们周围没有一些支持我们的人的话呢，这是世上要去成功真的是很难的。
So last week we talked about the importance of the body. So today we're going to talk about how does God work through the body to help build each other's up.
那么今天呢，我们将要学习到呢，神怎样通过身体来彼此建立呢
Okay, and this is from last week, the reminder in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 16.
在这以弗所书4章16节呢，我们再重温。
Again, the Bible says what God uses the body, right, to build each other's up.
圣经上说，神呢，他用就好像身体一样呢，彼此的各种部位去建立起来。
Jesus is the head.
耶稣就是好像像着那个头。
Alright, He nourishes us through the support system of the body.
他通过身体来滋润大家。
So you can imagine, okay, maybe Patrice and I were like the heart of the body.
那就比个比喻，我和Patrice 呢就很像身体的心脏一样。
Right, we pump the blood so that the body can survive. Correct.
那么我们呢在pump 那个，如果大家那个 blood 的时候，那个身体的血液就运行在身体里面。
But in order for the blood to flow, you need what? The veins.
可是呢，要这个血呢能够通过身体各部位呢，又需要所有的这些血管。
Right, you need the blood cells.
也需要血球啊。
You need the nutrients. I mean not the nutrients, but the tissues.
当然还需要就是细胞是不是？细胞组织。
The cells, right? The tissues. Cells. So again, I don't know which part are you. Maybe you are the veins, or you are the cells, or you are the blood cells. But we all need each other. Okay, without each other, the church cannot grow. You cannot grow.
我不知道你是属于身体的哪个部位，可能是血管吧，可能是细胞吧。可是不管是哪一个部位，都是很重要的。
So the concept here is this, okay? God works through who? Us. To help who to grow? To help us to grow.
那个很重要的功课要学习的就是神呢，他是通过什么呢？他是通过我们彼此的关系来帮助大家成长。
So you get it? God used who? You. To help who to grow? To help you to grow. Not you as you, but you. Okay? To help the group you to help the individual you to grow.
那么呢，我们的神是怎样呢？神不是通过你，而是通过你们，就是一起的彼此的帮助去成长。
So today we're going to talk about your function. Okay, you. All right. How do you or you help each other?
然后今天呢，我们将学习到，就是说，你们的功能就是你的功能是什么？
You know, in other words, what is your role? What is our role towards one another?
也是换句话来讲，简单来讲，就是说你所应该扮演的角色是什么？
So today we will look at 3 ways we can help build each other in love.
那么今天我们将会学习到3种方式呢，我们将可以如何从爱建立彼此。
All right. Again, notice in love. You know,
所以呢，我们要注意的是说，我们要在爱里面建立。
we can build each other up. All right. Even in corporation, right? Your boss can build you up.
我们在企业里面呢，我们的老板也可以建立我们的。
You know, provide you training, skills, expertise. It builds you up.
他可以在训练你，可以给你参与很多的训练，但是就是让你在于你的工作上能够展现。
And even in school, right? Your teachers build you up.
那在学校，同样的，你的老师也建立你啊，对不对？
Okay, but so often it is what? Without love.
但是很多时候呢，是没有爱的。
Okay, the love is not always there. Yeah.
因为那个爱的元素不常常存在。
You know, no wonder we don't like to attend a business meeting.
所以呢，我们很多时候呢，我不是很喜欢参与这个企业的聚会。
Okay, so as we learn to build each other up, let's learn to build each other up as a family of Christ.
今天呢，让我们大家一起来学习如何能够在基督的家里用爱来彼此建立。
So the most important ingredient, like cooking, right? You got ingredient. Again, what's the most important ingredient? Love. So you don't forget to put in love in your recipe.
特别是当我们在烹饪的时候，那主要的原料是什么呢？其实就是那个爱了。
Okay, so we're going to talk about 3 ways. First way is connection.
那么我们讲第一样我们讲三种方式。第一个方式就是联系。
Our most basic need as a human being in life is relationship, other than food and clothing.
我们作为一个人呢，我们在我们生命里面最需要除了食物之外呢，其实最基本的就是彼此的关系。
Right? Think about it. We need relationship, you know, to grow, to thrive, to really enjoy our life. And without relationship, we get sad, we get discouraged, we wither, and slowly we die away in a lonely life.
其实我们人呢，我们真的很需要关系，我们需要关系去成长，我们需要关系去前进。如果缺乏关系的话呢，我们容易变得枯干，我们容易就是好像行尸走肉一样。
Okay, we are social creature, alright? We are not independent robots.
那我们呢，我们是被建立为是有就是一个就是彼此关系的，而不是像机器人一样不需要感情的。
Okay, that's why you see, right? In most of the movies, even spy movies, you know, action movie, there's a part of it about what? Love.
所以，当我们在看电影的时候呢，我们看不管是什么样的电影，就算是就是那些动作电影都好呢， 其中一个部分一定有谈到感情了。
Right? Because relationship, love, connection is so important to propel us forward.
为什么呢？那是因为那个关系、那个感情呢，在我们生命里面是一个很重要的元素，驱使我们可以前进的。
Okay, so the church community, who is that? You. Alright? We act to provide who? The individual you with this type of loving relationship that might be lacking in your life.
那神给我们的这个肢体呢，主要的目的就是让我们可以成为，他给我们这个肢体，就是让我们成为当我们生命里面缺乏的那个关系的时候呢，我们可以成为那一个所缺乏的那个支柱。
Okay, some of us are loner, we don't have much friends, so the church helps us to provide the friendship.
就打比如说我们是一个比较孤独派的，在这种情况之下呢，神就给了我们教会这个肢体，而通过这个肢体而去支持我们。
Okay, or some of us come from homes. You know, even though we have brothers, sisters, husband, wife, family, you know, but there's not much love in the family. And so the church acts as what you call the community that will provide you with this type of love.
甚至呢，有一些呢，我们在我们自己的亲生家里，我们不能够体会很多的爱。当我们来到教会的时候呢，神通过这个肢体通过这个肢体而给我们能够通过彼此感受到爱。
So in order for the church community to provide this kind of love, it doesn't take only one man. Okay, it takes all of us. Like what the Bible says, doing its part. You know, all of us doing our part for itself. Okay.
所以呢，要是使到这个教会呢能够充满爱呢，不是单靠一个人，单凭一个人是做不到的，而是凭着彼此，凭着大家在一起彼此相爱才能够的。
So as we study this concept, I want you to think about yourself. You know, how do I play? What role do I play? You know, in all this point to build one another.
当我们今天在学习这一点的时候，我们真的需要问一句：我们该怎样扮演这个角色
？So the first concept is what we need to learn to be connected to one another. We need to learn to connect with other people. Amen.
所以呢，第一点呢，就是我们需要学习的第一样，就是我们该如何能够得到就是跟其他的人联系起来。
Okay, so let's read Colossians chapter 2 verse 19 and see why connection is so important. Carmen will read in Chinese.
那我们翻开哥罗西书，看第2章第9节说，因为上帝本性一切的丰盛，都有形有体的居住在。19节，19节，不持定严守，全身既然靠着他，经节得以相助联络，就因上帝道而长进。
So the Bible says what? This person, you know, became unspiritual, lacked humility or false humility because what? He has lost connection with both the head, which is Jesus, and the body.
圣经上这边，他明显的跟我们讲到，当我们失去彼此的联系的时候呢，我们会变得就是不属灵。
So when we lose connection with our God, okay, or we lose connection with one another, we will also, okay, we are in the danger of being unspiritual.
所以呢，当我们跟神的联系，或者我们跟彼此的联系失去的时候呢，我们将会处在一个非常危险的状态。
Okay, so why connection is so important?
为什么彼此的关系那么的重要呢
Alright, now let's read 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8.
那我们翻开彼得前书第5章第8节，5章第8节说：勿要谨守警醒，因为你们仇敌魔鬼如同吼叫的狮子，遍地游行，寻找个吞噬的人。
Okay, so the Bible says what? The devil is like what? A lion.
圣经呢，他形容那个魔鬼呢，就很像一只狮子一样。
Like this lion here. Where are they looking?
你狮子在看着什么呢？
Looking for someone to devour.
是去寻找那个可以吞噬的人。
They can wait for hours, you know.
他们可以这边等几个小时。
What are they waiting for?
他们等什么呢？
Right? For one of this zebra to slowly move away from the herd.
他们在等的呢，就是等其中的一只斑马，所谓的斑马呢，然后嘛逐渐的离开它的群体的时候。
Right? I'm sure you've seen documentary, right, of the what you call this kind of movies, right? Where the animals start to graze, and then one little zebra slowly graze. Wow, happy, eating away. And then, hey, so far away. Then what happened?
就好像我们看纪录片一样哦，看纪录片看见了一只小斑马呢，在吃草，吃得非常的开心，因为吃了很久，吃了很远，走了很远了。
So their eyes also follow it. And zoom.
然后它的眼睛呢，它就会跟着就这样子，然后就 zoom 这样子吃掉。
Right? You get attacked.
它这个能够就是找人吞噬了。
You know, so without connection, we get isolated.
当我们有这个联系的时候呢，我们就会被孤立起来。
Right? And if we don't make sure you connect with your brother or your sister, your brother or sister get isolated.
Yeah. 所以呢，当我们没有跟我们的彼此的弟兄姐妹有那份联系的时候呢，这个弟兄姐妹就被孤立了起来了。
You know, and so if your brother and sister get isolated, they will be attacked, or you will be attacked if you get isolated.
这个被孤立的弟兄姐妹，或者是你，将会受到攻击的可能性。
Alright, so how does the devil attack us? Obviously, he won't eat us up physically, right?
当然了，今天魔鬼他不会把我们整个人吞噬下去，可是他是如何攻击我们呢？
He'll eat us up spiritually.
他会在我们的属灵生命里面呢吞噬我们。
Okay, he attacks us through temptation.
他是从我们的引诱
Right? Sin. You know, the enticement of temporary pleasure.
从了我们被着暂时的那个pleasure 什么享乐去引诱了。
Okay, greed, right?
或者是贪心。
Next time Chai Fang will come and translate. Come on, Chai Fang. Okay, you know, there's so much temptation in the world. You know, when you're in the world, you feel tempted.
所以呢，在世界上真的有那么多的引诱。
And you think about it, when do you get tempted the most?
你觉得你在什么时候是最会受到引诱的？
Is it when you are sitting in here among the herd?
你觉得在我们的一起的时候，我们会被引诱吗？
Right? You know, when you are here, you don't feel the temptation.
当我们在一起的时候，我们比较少会感受到那个引诱。
But when you're all alone out there in the world, that's when the temptation feels strongest.
可是当我们自己在世界上，当我们独自一个人的时候呢，我们将会受到引诱。
Okay, that's when you're gonna, I got you.
这呢将会是说是魔鬼是时候他抓到你的时候。
Okay, and then you fall into sin, and then you know you mess up your life.
然后你将会犯罪，而你糟蹋了自己的属灵生命。
Okay, another one is what? Our doubts. Okay, we feel doubtful about God, about the church. Okay.
另外一种呢是我们充满疑心，整天怀疑。
You know, does God really loves me? Is this really true? You know, and all these doubts start to ruminate your mind.
然后你就一直在怀疑，想说，神是不是真的爱我啊？神是不是真的能够帮助我？你就有了很多这些疑问，然后这些疑问就继续不断的在吞噬你的属灵生命。
We need thank you. Thank you. So sorry. I'm 98% better. Okay, 2% still there. All right, so okay, so doubts, right? What's another one? Fears, anxiety.
Yeah. 另外一种呢是你的惧怕，你的忧虑。
Oh, when you're the most afraid, you're most afraid when you're alone.
你在什么时候是最多惧怕的时候呢？是当你在独自一个人的时候，你常常会感觉到惧怕。
You know, I remember the feeling, right? It's like walking in an alley, a dark alley, okay, all by yourself in the streets of Johor Bahru. No headlights. Then dogs barking going. Woo, woo, woo. And you look around you, it looks like a shadow.
那你在什么时候感觉到最多害怕的时候呢？是当你走在龙活的一个黑暗的街道上，然后黑暗没有街灯的，然后你只听到有几声的狗叫声，呜呜，然后有很多影子，然后你不懂在什么时候。
You know, that's when you're alone, right? Fear will attack you, okay? All kind of fear, you know, and all kind of anxieties will come to your life, and you feel a crush, you feel like I cannot move forward.
甚至是在你生命里面呢，你有很多的这些忧虑，然后呢，要把整个人给弄崩溃了。
Okay, or another one, loneliness, that will cause what? Depressed sadness and depression.
也或者是另外一种是通过你的孤独，通过你的孤独里面所得到的那些悲伤。
You know, when you're all alone, you feel like, wow, nobody loves me. You know, how come nobody cares? You look at your handphone, no message, so quiet. How come my best friend used to message me a lot? Today, nothing. And then I message him and never reply. I wait for 3 hours. Right? And then you struggle.
所以就是在孤独，然后你会觉得你孤独的时候，你觉得世界上全部的人都不再爱你了。然后你在看电话上，你的好朋友本来会回你信息的，你等了他的信息等了好久也没有得到一个信息，你更加多的疑问，你觉得说没有人爱你。
Okay, so the devil will attack you in that way. Another one is what? Addiction.
另外一种呢是那个沉迷上瘾。
So there's all kinds of addiction, right? Gaming addiction, smoking addiction, alcohol addiction, drug addiction, sex addiction, gambling addiction. You know why we get addicted?
然后我们在世上有很多就是上瘾，比如说玩游戏啦，玩这些电子游戏，或者是沉迷赌博啦，或者是抽烟上瘾啦，或者是说在于性爱方面的那些瘾啦等等。为什么我们人会上这些瘾呢？
Because there's an emptiness, in our heart.
为什么呢？那是因为在我们内心里面呢，有了那个空虚的那个空洞的地方。
Right? You lost connection, so there's an emptiness. Nobody is filling up your heart, or very few people are filling up your heart.
而因为在你内心里面所充满的这个空虚感呢，而是因为你缺乏关系而引起的，而没有人能够去满足它。
So, since no one is filling up your heart, or very few people is filling up, you find something. To what? To fill up your heart, and most of the time, it's those things that are harmful.
所以呢，因为没有人能够帮助我们的内心里面的空虚去填满那个不足的地方呢，所以我们为了填补这些缺乏的地方，我们就用这些会伤害我们的东西而填满它。
Okay, so when you're there, you got to see, you got to break that addiction and find some connection to fill up your heart.
而我们呢，唯一能够去面对我们的上瘾的问题呢，是当我们去以着一个彼此的关系来去 break away， 去
let go，
就是放弃就是去悔改。
Okay, so other ways is through our unhealthy behaviors, like we detach ourselves emotionally, or we avoid, right? We avoid pain. Okay, or we struggle with bitterness or anger.
也或者是说呢，魔鬼呢会用着我们不健康的这些 这些态度，比如说我们在情感上，我们会跟别人故意脱离那份关系。
You know, so okay, these are some problems. There are probably others, but these are some problems or some ways the devil will attack you when you lack connection.
这就是其中一些魔鬼会使用的方式来攻击你。特别是当你在孤独的时候，他会攻击你的方式。
So connection is very important. We need to learn to be connected to other people. We need to learn to pull our brothers and sisters together, right? Because connection offer you what? Protection, love, and a sense of self-belonging, right? Connection.
那些关系呢，是能够给我们就是保护我们，甚至是能够给我们在内心里面空虚不足的时候，它能够弥补那些空虚。
Okay, so where are we now? All right, lost my page. Okay, so all right, so how do we overcome?
那我们要如何能够就是克服这些挑战？
You know, if you find yourself struggling in one of those areas, okay, so the first thing is you gotta be humble and admit I have a problem.
如果今天
Houston, I have a problem.
如果今天你发现你自己本身真的有这些问题的话呢，你第一样东西需要去做的是谦卑的去认出说你面对这个问题。
Okay, I'm powerless to change
然后呢
by myself.
你觉得你应该要认出说你自己本身一个人是改变不了。
I need help. I need people to be in my life.
我需要我需要帮助，我需要另外一个人来帮我。
You know, it's okay, all right? It's okay to struggle. We will all struggle. Every human being will struggle.
其实去挣扎是很正常的，因为每一个人都会挣扎的。
God has created us what? To need one another.
因为神呢，他创造我们的时候呢，他是创造就是让我们能够去就是拥有这个需要去就是需要大家。
All right? Do you notice in our world there is no Superman?
你今天发现了吗？在我们世上是不存有超人的，知道吗？
Why?
为什么呢？
Again, no matter what comic they make, no matter what movie they make, hero or what those mutants, there's no mutants in this world, you know.
那不管是你看过什么的电影啊，不管是什么变种人之类的电影哦，你知道吗？这世界是没有这些东西的。
Right? Because God never meant for you to live alone.
因为呢，神呢，他是没有创造我们，使到我们可以孤独的生活。
Okay, God always meant for you to be with people, and when you have people, you will be strong.
因为呢，神呢，他的目的一直以来就是要大家在一起。当我们有彼此的时候呢，我们有这个团体呢，我们才能够共活下去。
Okay, so first, admit. Okay, it's okay. You have a problem. I have a problem. Teck Ming also got problem. All right? Okay, we all have problems.
所以呢，第一样我们要做的是，我们需要去承认我们自己有这个问题，你有问题，我有问题，Teck Ming也有问题的。
All right, so then make sure you are what you find a support group. Okay, your D group in other words. Okay, and you have a good mentor and accountability partner that will help you.
然后呢，你认了过后呢，你可以做的就是去找一个你有归属感的一个小组，你的朋友，然后在一起呢，然后给予你这些帮助。
Okay, that's why our Friday D group, right? Very important, you know. Don't think, oh, why must we always group? You need them. You need that brother. You need that sister.
所以呢，不要以为我们拜五为什么常常都要有这个小组在一起然后聚会当我们在一起的时候，主要的目的是因为我们需要彼此的那份关系来彼此帮助。
Okay, and learn to be vulnerable and share your problems.
然后呢，另外一个我们需要谦卑坦诚的去倾诉我们的问题。
And not only that, okay, in your D group, right, or in your friendship together, don't forget to have what? Friendship time, hang out.
然后呢，记得不要忘记了，就是大家要有一个非常愉快的时光。
Last Wednesday night, you know, I had a group date with a brother and sister.
在上个拜三晚上，我跟另外一对弟兄姐妹，他们呢有一个就是约会的时光。
Well, it's been a long time since I went on a group date.
最后一次还记得我最后一次去约会的已经是几乎我自己都忘记是几时了。
So, well, it was so fun. You know what we played? I played a game that I have not played for so long. We played Hearts, the card game called Hearts.
然后呢，那个晚上呢，我们玩了一个我很久没有玩的一个游戏，就是Hearts。
Okay, and I acted like a child, you know. I mean, really, you know. Okay, you know, that's a penalty card, right? We call it the Queen of Spades. Okay, or the Mama. And the way we do give to one another, right? We put it on our head. Mama.
然后之后那个游戏呢，就是有一个就是那个
It's not like that.
还真的闹了一段时间。
Okay, we put on, hey, Mama, kena, hey, Mama. I was having a blast. You know, that refreshed me. Okay, that group date refreshed me.
所以那个晚上呢，真的那个约会的时光，真的让我感到非常的鼓励。
So make sure you know you have one another time. Go have some fun together with one another.
所以呢，当我们呢聚在一起的时候，记得能够约在一起，一起有一个愉快的时光。
Alright, and people around us, okay, if we are helping other people to change, make sure we provide that safe and loving community.
当我们作为友人的时候呢，记得我们需要建立一个又安全又充满爱的一个团体。
And make sure we learn to we speak the truth, we give feedback to one another in love.
而且呢，在当中呢，我们更需要的是以爱心说诚实话。
Okay, and we offer hospitality to each other.
然后呢，我们需要是彼此的款待。
Alright, here's another way that I use to help me to remind me to change. It's called AEIOU. Why?
那么另外一个能够帮助到我的就是 AEIOU， 然后 Why？
Okay, so you know from time to time I will ask myself this question. I'll go through AEIOU. Alright?
当我有时候我自己一个人的时候，我就会质问我自己AEIOU 这5个字。
So A stands for what? Abstinent. That means what? Did I abstain from my unhealthy behavior or my sinful behavior? Did I don't do myself sinful behavior?
那么 A 的意思呢，是就是我有没有远离我的不健康的这个的态度呢？A 是远离的意思。
Okay, so I'll think, hey, yeah, how was it today? Did I abstain? Yeah, I feel good. Yeah, I abstain.
所以呢，我会今天再问我自己，比如说，我今天我有远离我那个不健康的那个不好的态度吗？如果有的话，我会觉得非常的鼓励，然后哇，我觉得今天很棒。
Okay, number 2, E stands for exercise. Did I exercise today?
然后E 呢是代表运动，我今天有去运动吗？
You find that actually exercise can help you to overcome all your problems.
你知道吗？运动可以帮助我们去解决某一方面的问题。
Okay, I means what? Did I do something fun for myself today?
那么I 的意思是我有为我自己做一些有趣的事吗？
Alright, sometimes you feel like, you know, especially parents, right? You have so many responsibility, you must take care of your kids, and then you have an older kid, which is your husband. Like, wow, I cannot do anything for myself, you know. I cannot sacrifice, you know.
那么有时候父母们，我们觉得说我们有很多的责任，我们压力很重，我们觉得我们自己没有时间去给自己了。
Okay, so it's okay. Do something for yourself. You know what I like to do for myself? Alright, is what's my favorite hobby? Photography. So I either investigate into new cameras, which I might not buy, or I go take photograph, or I'll go do photo editing. You know, something fun for myself, just for a short little while.
那么对我自己本来我来讲的话，我又如何能够去做一些事情我自己喜欢做的事呢？比如说我的兴趣就是去拍照嘛，那么我有时候我就会去可能花一个短短的时间，可能去看看相机啊，可能我们去买，或者是去拍照啦，或者去做一些照片的这个
Okay, so for you might be something else, yeah. So I think, yeah, I did something for myself. Yes, I feel good.
然后当我们呢在自己能够为自己做一些自己喜欢做的时候呢，我们也是感到非常不错的，对不对
Okay, O stands for what? Others. Have I done something for another person?
O 的意思呢是其他人，我们问我们自己有为其他人做些什么事吗？
Alright, like for example, maybe I WhatsApp somebody to encourage them. Yes, I did something for them.
也或者是说你可以做的就是 WhatsApp 一个鼓励的词句给另外一个人鼓励他。
Or maybe I bought I bought flowers for my wife.
也或者说我买花给我的太太。
She said, yeah, really, it's been a long time. Oh. Okay, so tomorrow I'll buy some. Okay, so doing something, or maybe I studied the Bible with somebody, right? You're doing something for someone. I disciple somebody, I mentor someone. So you're doing something for someone else.
也或者说你可以帮其他人读圣经，你可以辅导人，你可以帮助另外一个人，这些都是为别人做一些事。
Okay, U means for what? Understanding.
那么U 呢，最后的呢是代表着需要有一个就是你能够聆听的心，能够了解人的心。
Okay, be understanding towards what yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself.
就是拥有一个就是了解自己的心，就是不要对自己的有太过苛刻的要求。
So often, right, with our friends, if they come and cry to us or talk to us, we're very understanding. But to us ourselves, then we say, how come? Why sin again? Why messed up again? Right? We're not very kind to ourselves.
有时候呢，我们的朋友来跟我们倾诉他们问题的时候，我们可以聆听他们。可是我们对我们自己的要求，我们犯罪了，我们太过苛刻，我们觉得我们自己本身好像就是要求对自己要求很高。
Okay, so be understanding yourself. Try to find out what is this feeling? What am I feeling when I give in to my unhealthy behavior? What's that feeling?
我们需要真的去了解我们自己。当我们面对着我们的那个不健康的那个情感的时候呢，我们又有什么样的情绪
Okay, is it I'm bored? Is it I'm lonely? Maybe I'm anxious? Maybe I'm angry? Okay, because of this feeling, I decided what? I decided to go gaming, or I decided to do something bad.
我们真的需要去了解我们内心里面的感受。我们是很枯燥吗？我们是很多的内心里面很复杂的情感，使到我们不能面对的时候，我们去堕入上瘾的，比如玩游戏、电子游戏嘛。
Okay, so often once you find that feeling, it's actually I'm bored, So what you really want is not doing the bad thing. But what you really want is what? To have some fun. So, go find a brother or a sister and have some fun together.
因为我们真的需要去了解那个情绪是什么。当我们明白到其实可能就是你觉得很枯燥，那么你需要的是什么呢？你需要是去跟另外一个人去拥有一个非常愉快的时光，一起去玩啊。
Okay, alright, so I ask myself this question. Okay, if you can do it every day, it'll be great, And then at the end, okay, if you make, if a lot of this answer is you did it, yay, I did some of it. Be happy with yourself.
那么我希望你们可以训练你们自己，可能每天可以这样做啊。当你们做到你们觉得有进展的时候，你们可以自己鼓励自己说，耶，我做到了一些有进展。
Okay, so you learn to encourage yourself sometimes. Okay, that's what I mean. All right, so next one, discipline. How else does the church community, what else do they provide for you? They provide for you discipline, not punishment, you know. Okay, so often we think discipline is punishment. Discipline is what? Training yourself to be what? More self-control, more self-discipline.
另外一个通过教会可以帮助到我们的东西是什么呢？那是自律。我们不要把自律当成是一种处罚。
And so often we find what we cannot change because we lack what? Self-discipline.
很多时候我们都知道我们不能够改变，是因为我们缺乏这个自律。
Okay, so here's another conversation. As you read it, I want you to think about what's the problem with the person one, the answer of the person one.
我要从这个他们的这个他们所讲的这个话里面呢，P1、P2 不同的人，他们的分别是什么
？Okay, so I'll let you read the Chinese. I know there's no Chinese word, but
person one in Chinese.
Yeah.
I can change. 我可以改变我自己。我只需要自律。
Okay, so he's talking to that friend, P2, right? Person 2. And then person 2 answer.
你在哪里可以找到这个自律呢
Okay, and then person 1 reply.
我自己啊，我只要能够自己能够控制自己，能够自律自己就 OK 了。
Okay, so what do you think is the problem with this answer? Myself. I just need to discipline myself.
那么你觉得这个第一个人就 P1 这个人他的问题出在哪里呢？那问题就是他自己啊，因为他自己本身需要去。
Trick question, you know? Not trick question, you know. See who knows. What's the problem with the answer? I can change. I just need self-discipline.
我们很多时候我们就是在想，其实问题是在哪里呢？因为我们通常都会跟我们自己说，我可以改的，我只要有自律就可以改了。可是问题，当我这样讲的时候，问题在哪里
？So the person lack what? He lacks self-discipline to change, right? But he says, you know, but I can do it. I just got to find that self-discipline in myself.
你想一下那个问题，就是这个人原本就已经缺乏自律了，这样你能够还可以有自律去改变你的自律呢
？So, it's like saying, okay, don't worry, I'll pay you back the money, alright? Where you have no money in the pocket.
那就好像是跟你们这样讲吧，就是我口袋里没钱，但是我基本上我还是可以还你钱的，还你借给我的钱，虽然我口袋没钱。
Right? The person been borrowing money from you for quite a few times. Hey, don't worry, trust me, This time, sure, I pay back one. Don't worry, I'll pay you back.
然后这个人呢，他就会继续不断跟你讲，因为你每次借钱给他嘛，他说不用紧的，你不用担心的，我这一次我就可以还你钱了。他口袋没钱。
Yes, but where are you going to get the money? You're still borrowing money from me. Where are you going to get the money?
然后你可能会问他说，你一直都跟我借钱啊，你都没钱了，你怎样来还我钱呢
？So the point is, if you lack self-discipline, all right, okay, if you don't have self-discipline, you will not find self-discipline in yourself.
Yep.
Okay, self-discipline is something learned from other people.
所以呢，今天总结来讲呢，就是如果今天你发现自己缺乏自律的话呢，你不可能拥有一个自律生出你生命里面，你需要从另外一个人去学习他如何自律，你才可以改变。
Okay, let's read 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 7. Although the context of this verse is not about self-discipline, but there's something we can learn from it.
那我们翻开哥林多前书4章，哥林多前书4章的第7节说：“使你与人不同的是谁呢？你有什么不是领受的呢？若是领受的，为何自夸，仿佛不是领受的呢？”
Okay, it says what? You know, what do you have that you did not receive? You know what? Self-discipline it's a fruit of other people training us to be disciplined, especially in an early age. Okay, and then when we learn this self-discipline when we're young, we internalize it in our character. Then we grow up more disciplined.
而当我们呢，这些经文讲说，我们是要从别人的身上去学习，尤其是自律。我们需要在我们的年轻的时候呢，给别人训练我们有自律。而当我们能够内心里面学习的这个功课成长的时候呢，我们才能够去就是去实践如何在生命里面有自律的生命。
Okay, it's the concept of what? Healthy boundary that we talk about in our parenting class. You know, if you or you never taught your child healthy boundary, or you've never learned healthy boundary when you're young, when you grow up, you won't understand healthy boundary.
就好像我们在我们的亲子教育里面所学习的那个有健康的这个界限的时候呢，如果我们从来没有这样子教过的话，我们肯定不能够要求我们的孩子长大了也会明白这个健康的这个界限了，对不对？
Okay, so in other words, we need somebody else to what? To discipline us, or not punish, to discipline us, to teach us how to be disciplined. And when we learn that, it will be internalized in our character.
所以呢，我这次需要跟大家说的就是，我们需要别人来训练我们，而不是在处罚我们呢，而是训练，使到我们的性格里面呢，能够拥有这个自律的生命。
Okay, I think about a very simple example. When I was in the university, you know, my university professor, I was in civil engineering, right? So he was teaching us about site organization. How to make your work site clean, organized, easy to work, effective, efficient.
那我还记得我在大学的时候，我的一个教授他教我如何在于工程在处理，就是在处理在工程的时候，如何能够处理使我们的这个场地呢工厂能够处理到妥当，能够拥有就是井井有条这样子。
Okay, and I never forget what he said. He says what? You do it right the first time. That means after you use this material, you put it back in the original place. Do it right the first time. Don't think that, oh, I finished, I just leave it here first, then tomorrow I'll put it back. You will never put it back. And then after a while, your whole work site is a mess, and then you wonder why your project is delayed. You have to spend more manpower to change the whole thing.
Yeah.
我还
记得他跟我讲的那句话，你一开始就要做对。你尤其是当你在工地上，你把那些东西放在一个地方的时候呢，你要记得用好了，做完了，你一定要放回原位，不要到时候搞到就是全部很乱的时候，你才花时间花金钱去做去搞，那就已经是一塌糊涂了。
Okay, so you know that's a simple thing. Someone trained me to learn how to be disciplined in that way. Alright, and you know it has helped me in my life in terms of my own work and my own work.
我也从中呢学习到如何因为他所讲的第一次要做对的这种这样子的方式呢，应用在我自己的生命里面。
Okay, so some good question for you to ask. Okay, who is your mentor? Are you learning from your mentor? Are you finding someone spiritual to help you to grow in your discipline?
那今天我还想要问大家，今天谁是你的属灵上的可以交账的一个辅导员辅导你的？
Okay, and are you willing to be vulnerable about your weakness to someone who can help you spiritually?
那你另外一个问题，你需要问的是，你真的能够做到能够坦诚和谦卑的去倾诉你的挣扎，而去得到别人的帮助吗？
Okay, so the key here is someone who is spiritual. You know, so often we can be vulnerable. You find someone to complain, and but you know this person is never going to help you spiritually.
当然，我们这边我要强调的是说，我们可以跟别人坦诚和谦卑，可是我们需要问，就是当我们在坦诚和谦卑的对象，是否能够帮助得了我们的属灵生命
Okay, so that's the key. And then another good question to ask is what? You know, are you listening to Christ? Right? Asking yourself, what is Jesus teaching me to do? Once you realize, right, you have that weakness, you know, you realize there's a weakness and ask yourself, what is Jesus teaching me to do to overcome this? Okay? To do what is important for me.
当然了，另外一个很主要的问题就是要问，我们是否有听从耶稣的教导？耶稣所讲的话，我是否有去遵守呢？
Okay, my last point, I'll go through it a bit quickly. 1 Peter 4:10, grace and support.
我们看最后一点，在彼得前书的4章10节。
So this is another area that we need to learn to offer one another. All right, grace and support.
4章10节说，个人要照着所得的恩赐彼此服侍，做上帝百般恩赐的好管家。
Okay, if you're a fella, I know God forgives me in my head. I know God accepts me. I know God loves me, but just cannot feel it. Have you ever felt that way?
你们有谁有曾经有过这样子的想法？你有这种想法是说，我知道神他原谅我，可是我只知道，可是在感受上，我们却觉得就是很不能够感受到。
Okay, there are many reasons, obviously, you know, but one of the strongest reasons is perhaps you have never experienced grace in your life while on this earth, or you have experienced very little grace, you know, growing up in this world.
你拥有这种子的感受，很可能是因为你从来没有真正体会过什么是真正的恩典，有人带你，有恩典的这样子带你。
Okay, it could be from your family. You don't experience grace. You don't experience that love, that forgiveness from your family.
也可能是来自你的家庭的，因为你的家里从来没有让你真正感受到那个原谅啦，或者是那种真诚的爱啦等等。
No, you never hear your parents telling you, "Hey, it's okay, I accept you. All right, it's fine, no problem. Mistake is okay. Okay, you get a C. Okay, no problem. I still love you. Try harder next time."
真的就好像真的是在你家里面，真的是从来没有一个人真正的讲说，就算比如说你考试考得不好的时候，他说是 OK 的，你就是考得不好，我还是接受你，我还是爱你的。
Okay, so you grow up not feeling grace.
所以呢，你长大过后，你哪里会能够明白什么叫做恩典呢？
So you read the Bible, you find God said grace. What is this grace? Because your heart has never felt it before.
那么你当神在讲恩典的时候，你的内心里面都从来没有感受体会过，你又哪里能够明白呢？
Okay, so here is where you have to let God let you experience grace through other people. Because the Bible says what? You know, God uses one another to administer His grace in various forms.
这就是为什么呢？圣经上这边很清楚的说，就是神呢，就是通过彼此呢，然后去让我们体会到他的恩典是什么的意思了。
Okay, and we also, as Christians here, we need to learn to offer that grace to one another.
这是为什么当一个基督徒，我们需要去能够为别人付出而能够代表着这是神的恩典。
Right? When you offer to one another, when you experience that, then you can slowly feel, wow, God is gracious.
当我们真正的这样子去付出这个恩典的时候呢，我们开始这样做呢，我们逐步渐渐的我们会感受到神的恩典。
You know, I remember myself, right? You know, as a younger Christian, a young leader, young leader in the ministry, you know, I'm very hard on myself.
那我记得我在早期的时候，我做全职，我对自己的要求很高。
Okay, I never feel like I'm okay.
我从来不会认为我做的 OK。
Okay, so sometimes doing the ministry becomes very hard.
那时候我这样子想法呢，反而让我做去服侍呢来得更加的困难。
I feel like wow, can never reach the standard. can never help the church. Wow, so jahat.
然后呢，我内心里面的那种挣扎呼喊，就是说我永远达到不到那一个目标，那个要求太高了，太难了。
You know what helped me, right? I remember about 15 years ago, I met this brother. Okay, his name is Jim Blau, and through my interaction with him the next few years, all right, I slowly began to understand grace because he was a very gracious person.
我还记得在15年前，我遇见一个弟兄叫 Jim Brown， 他从我在日常跟他交流的时间里面，他的分享，因为他本身呢，他 Jim Brown 本身就是一个充满着恩典的一个人，从他身上从他交流里面学会。
Again, very big American, right? So every time I correspond to him, I talk to him, he will come back and say, "Hey, Teck Ming, great job. Teck Ming, I really appreciate your hard work. Wow, thank you so much." I look at myself, what did I do? I didn't do anything. But he's so thankful,
那么在那时候呢，每次我在跟他拥有一些联系做了一些东西为他做的时候呢，他都回复我的时候呢，都讲说 Teck Ming 你做得很好，谢谢你，然后非常感激。当他讲这些话的时候，让我感觉到我做了什么，我好像什么都还没做啊。
Okay, and then when I make a mistake, right? I was doing administration work in the church, okay? And he is the head administrator in our organization in America at that time. So when I make a mistake, I expect, shukran already, right? But instead, he replied, "It's okay. Okay, no problem. I forgive you. Move on." It's like, wow, really?
那么我还记得就是我们教区里面有一些行政的工作，他是美国，他是主管嘛。那时候我犯了一些错，可是我心里面已经预备好说，他一定给他臭骂一顿了。可是没想到回报就是说，他说不用紧，妹妹，我原谅你错了，然后改了又再前进，然后我觉得哇哦。
So, okay, because of him, I slowly not just know God's grace, but I begin slowly to feel His grace.
那我通过他呢，我不单只开始明白到神的恩典呢，我甚至也开始逐步能够去体会。
Okay, I show you one last verse. Alright, this is another way we can learn to feel God's grace.
那我们呢再看如何能够真正体会到神的恩典，是在雅各书第5章，雅各书5章的第16节，16节说，所以你们要彼此认罪，互相代求，使你们可以得医治。一人祈祷所发的力量是大有功效的。
Okay, so often we think what? Confession or prayer, it's just me and it's just towards God.
很多时候呢，我们觉得说认罪呢，只是我跟神之间的关系，我们以为只是这样罢了。
Okay, but the Bible says, confess your sins to who? One another. Pray for who? To one another.
可是圣经呢却说，我们要彼此认罪，要彼此呢互相代求。
Okay, when you learn to when you learn to be open, when you learn to be vulnerable about the weaknesses, you find that wow. Okay, how to express this? All right, same thing lah. You find that you feel the grace when other people offer you that grace.
特别是当我们在彼此代求的时候，我们在彼此认罪的时候，当别人为我们祷告的时候，我们能够感受到别人所给我们的那种安慰和那种就是恩典，我们真正的能够感受到。
Okay, everybody remember when you're in a prayer group, sometimes you pray together and then you confess your sins together, and then at the end you feel like wow, I feel really good, at the end of the confession time with the brothers.
我们肯定会有这种感觉，就是当我们跟弟兄或者跟姐妹在一起祷告认罪的时候，我们认罪了过后，我们内心里面觉得我们有一种释放，我们有得到自由的感觉。为什么呢？那是因为我们感受到神的恩典。
Okay, because that's how God is working through people to show you grace. When they accept you, when you feel accepted, by other people, you feel like, wow, now I really understand grace.
当我们是神通过彼此去接受彼此的时候呢，我们能够从这些关系里体会到彼此接受的那个恩典。
Okay, so in conclusion, all right, we talk about the gift of the body of Christ and how not just the importance of the body, but how does the body of Christ work? How do we work together to build each other? We do it through connection. Okay, make sure you are connected with one another. Make sure you who are strong are connecting with the weaker brothers and sisters. Secondly, the body offers us what? Discipline. Okay, training to help us to be more self-disciplined. Thirdly, the body of Christ, we need to learn to offer grace to one another. When a brother share with you their struggle, learn to listen. Learn to what? Attune to their suffering. Okay? And same thing, be open, be vulnerable about your struggle so that you can feel God's grace through other people. And then you will understand God's grace, not just in head knowledge, but heartfelt.
Amen. 所以呢，我们今天我们学习的功课就是我们能够如何从神的肢体里面得到这个恩典呢？第一呢，就是我们从彼此的联系。当我们跟彼此有这个联系的时候呢，我们就能够从中能够体会到神的这个神的恩典了。然后另外呢，我们也能够通过就是彼此的关系。第二点，学习到如何的自律。通过这个自律呢，能够学习到神的恩典。然后最后呢，也通过彼此的关系，通过彼此支持、彼此的帮助呢，彼此的接受。而我们能够真正的能够不单只知道神的恩典，甚至我们也能够拥有在心底里面感受到的那个感觉，就是体会到神的恩典。
Amen. So let's have a great time of fellowship together. Thank you very much.